I welcome you, Sovereign One. Welcome to the field of remembrance. My name is Han. And I appreciate your presence. And if you found this transmission and this video, then it's very likely that you are on the edge, right at the edge of giving up. I feel that you are right on the edge of giving up. Not giving up on life, but you are giving up on trying. I know that you're a sensitive being, and sensitive beings fear the silence. And you always need another teaching, and you think you need to work a little bit more. And you're still not there yet. And you need just a little bit more information. And then you will finally allow yourself to show up and express yourself. But I know you're tired of it. I know you're tired of this endless self-work. I know you're so tired of it because you are not embodying the self-work, but you're doing it as something that you think you need to do to finally arrive somewhere. And you fear the silence, because for you silence and going within somehow means stagnation of movement. Isn't it so? You fear that if you do simply nothing and just allow yourself to relax, that you stand still, that nothing is happening, if you not continue the endless journey of never even knowing where you go and never arriving, because there is no finally arriving, but to relax into the silence and presence of this moment, dear one, mischievous one. You fill the silence with words, with noise, with teachings, with information, with busy work. And don't get me wrong, it's not about that those things are not good, but I tell you something, you gathered enough knowledge, you gathered enough information, you know enough. I would say that you know too much right now. You know a lot, but you know too much. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. In my past, I was the absolute master of reading books, teachings, this and that, and it's all good. It all brought me the information that I needed. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. But it can be a vicious cycle. A loop that you put yourself into again and again and again. Because you think somehow you have to do it, and sooner or later it will liberate you, and then finally you can allow yourself to be seen. But you never will arrive that way. And then the self-work and all of that stuff becomes a trap of your ego, because you fear just sitting in silence. And trusting that your sovereign heart attracts everything to you that is needed. Stop lying to yourself, dear friend. This frequency right here, in this video, on my channel in general, is medicine for you, especially if you're a sensitive being, because right here, the frequency of sovereignty and of remembrance allows you to relax your body and your nervous system. And you can allow the silence to breathe you. You can allow the silence to breathe you. And it teaches you that calmness, mischievous one, calmness is not the absence of movement, but the expansion of space for the real current to be felt. Calmness is not the absence of movement. Being still doesn't mean you're standing still. That's the big illusion for sensitives, dear one. Calmness is not the absence of movement, but the expansion of space for the real current to be felt. Feel into that. In the silence, you feel the real thing going on. You feel the real current, the real river, your own river, your core frequency that wants to carry you all the time to the right places, to the right things, to the right people, to the right circumstances, but you cannot hear it. You do not allow yourself yet to fully fall into it, to surrender to the unknown in the present moment. You mistake silence for doing nothing, or you mistake silence for nothing happening. But the silence that you are about to allow, because if you see this video, you're tired of it. You're so much away. Either from starting the same loop again and dive deep into some other teachings or whatever, because this right here is not a teaching. This is not more knowledge. This right here, dear friend, is a frequency. This is a remembrance field. My frequency alone, the frequency of this channel, of this field, is recalibrating your field right now in this moment, even if you're aware of it or not. So, the silence, the sovereignty in the silence is a sovereign room where the frequency begins to rearrange reality. When you drop into the silence and you allow yourself to get breathed by it, and you trust that the real happening, the real doing is not doing, because you can do a lot if you just sit there, by allowing your field to become recalibrated by the current and the frequency that is already within you. You seek secretly the permission to rest in silence without losing momentum. But I tell you, your momentum that your ego is telling you that you build, or that have been built in the past, is an illusion. Yes, there's a lot momentum going on, but to really allow this momentum finally to carry you, to catch you and carry it with you, is the last bit of your choice right now. This is your choice point. Do I fall back as a sensitive in the old loop of I'm not there yet, I have to do one teaching more, one thing more, one this more, one knowledge more? No, stop it. Or you choose, I give up. I give up. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Yes, you tried so much and you tried a lot, and it's okay to say that. Let it out. You tried the hell out of you. I know what I'm talking about. I was several times at the point where I said, I did so many things. Why is nothing happening? And once you surrender to yourself inside, you no longer care about the outside world. You no longer care about 3D reality. No. That's the old game. That's the old game, I tell you something. This frequency right here, I appreciate your presence. Truly. But this was a core frequency for you. And for me right now in this moment, this right now, what I'm about to say right now is for myself a specific teaching point, because now I invite you to work with me and to go deeper with me. And right before this transmission, I found out 3 beliefs that are in a way to just invite you to work with me. I somehow observed in the last videos that I make my transmissions beautifully from the heart. They are raw, they are just in the sovereign frequency. And when it comes to me to say what I have to offer, where I can invite you to go deeper with me, to join the field even more, then my voice went into whispering and it slows down. And there's no better way to finally let go of all of those things than in this video, while I'm watching myself and I'm talking to you. And I thought that receiving means to take something from another person. I thought that ask openly, whatever it is, doesn't matter what it is, but to ask openly means to be a burden. And silence is noble, but invitation is manipulative. Can we say it in that sense? Manipulative. I'm manipulating. I never spoke this word. So silence is noble, but invitation is manipulation. That's what I wanted to say. That was the energy I observed in my field, and I can now feel that it is dissolving in this moment. And I realized that to open a portal of exchange, like I did in the field of remembrance, to open a portal is not manipulation, it's generosity. Because in this portal, I say to you, here's a way for you, sensitive being, cosmic one, where you can go deeper with me into your own sovereignty. And I invite you now, with consciously letting go all of those 3 beliefs that I found and shared with you, I let them behind me. Like you, maybe, leave your trying behind you. I invite you to first, you find everything in the description, to join the field. This means that you can give me your email address. You can sign up for a newsletter, but I don't call it newsletter. It is more like a wink from the universe at the exact right time. It's a golden signal. It is a golden signal that finds you in the right moment in your journey right here on your path. It's a sovereign message It's a heartfelt message for you to support you and to strengthen the field. That's the first thing. The second thing, how you can go deeper with me, is that you support the field. There's a link down below in the description where you can simply send some gold to support the field. Maybe on Ko-fi or PayPal, to support the journey, to support the field of remembrance, and to create a spiral upwards for everyone and everything in this field that we are creating. Because we are together in it. It's not only my field. When you watch this, you're in it too. That's how you can contribute to the field, to the sovereign field of remembrance. And the third way, down below in the description box, you can book a 101 attunement session with me. It's about 1 hour, and in this session we will end and shine light on your loops that going on inside of you. We create awareness, we create consciousness, so that you can let go of old limiting beliefs. We will laugh at them, we will let them behind, so that you stop chasing, so that you stop running, because you don't need to. If you work 101 with me, we will recalibrate your field energetically to sovereignty, clarity, and wisdom. So, presence comes first. The paths are below in the description box. Join the field, get your golden signal, support, and I see you on the frequency. Until the next video. This is Han in Midchief. Goodbye.